Alright everyone, here we are. We've break 60, 61 and 62. I have to start the video to share the link and to post the team lists in the comments. So that's why I started a couple of minutes early, so I had a couple of minutes. Just give me a sec, guys. Alright, sorry for the delay, guys. I'm back again. Had a delivery turn up and I had to grab it. It is redemption cards from TLA, I think. Unfortunately, once again, they've sent like the league sensations, but they haven't sent the milestone sets. So for those waiting on the milestone redemptions, they're not here, but we do have some TLA. Alright, sorry for the delay, guys. Here we are, ready to go. Alright, so this is break 60. The team list is in the comments, but I'll read them out as we go. We have Broncos, Carl Walters, Raiders, Clint Burns, Bulldogs, Trent Vinter, Sharks, Mark Tickner, Titans, Paul Calandruccio, Manly, Dylan Cameron, Storm, Alan Santee, Knights, Sean Carroll, Cowboys, Matthew Wellington, Eels, Sean Carroll, Panthers, Trent Vinter, Rabbitohs, Adam Bose, Dragons, Daniel Hand, Roosters, Steve Neen, Warriors, Chris Logan Keys, and Tigers, Chris Logan Keys. Just gonna make sure I've got my sound back up. Alright. Cool. We're ready to go, guys. Oh, bloody hell. Oh, bloody bin. Alright, so this is first box, first break. Sorry for the delay, guys. Cameron Smith for tackles for Storm. Tarrant Aiken, Women's NRL for Broncos. I'll try and get through them as quickly as possible. Master Series, Billy Slater for the Storm. Brody Croft, parallel for Broncos. Cowboys parallel checklist. James Maloney, points scored for the Roosters. Jared Croker, parallel for Raiders. Don't forget, guys, make sure you're in the tipping comp for this week. It'll be a final rounds tipping comp on the NRL.com by looks of things. Dylan Napa for the Bulldogs. So all 9 games, and the person with the best for the round should be interesting. Shante Poker for the Warriors. If you're not already a member of the tipping comp, you can still join. Still have a chance at the last $50 voucher. James Tarmo, meters gained for the Cowboys. Parallel for Knights. Holly Wheeler, women's NRL for the Dragons. Bulldogs club photos. Brittany Brealey, women's NRL for the Dragons. Trent Merrin, parallel for Dragons. Jared Croker, games played for the Raiders. Cameron Smith, parallel for Storm. Samima Taufa, women's NRL for the Roosters. So this timing for you, Chris, it wouldn't be too bad most days. Sitting back, relaxing. Jai Arrow, parallel for Titans. Where a lot of the boys here at home, just finishing work. Titans club photo. We set this time more so when we're doing the case break, and the times we're finishing between around 4:30 sort of thing. Good time, most people were getting home. and we like to keep things the same, make it easier for everyone. Adam Reynolds, parallel for the Rabbits, so we've stuck with it. Unfortunately, it doesn't work for everyone all the time, so that's the awesome being able to watch it back again. Brent Naden, parallel for Panthers, and we're on YouTube to try and make it easier for people that miss it. Give them options. Roger Tuivasa-Sheck, parallel for Warriors. Last pack for the first box, guys. Not a massive box. Zahara Tamara for the Roosters. We do have a Sapphire and a Ruby, and obviously the white Young Guns and 2 Dally M. I'll put the cards a bit close to me to be able to put the box down. It's all good. James Maloney, games played for the Warriors. Jeremy Marshall King, parallel for Bulldogs. Akula Iwate, try scored for the Knights. Isabel Kelly, women's NRL for the Roosters. Michael Morgan, parallel for Cowboys. No, mate, we're just opening the second box for break 60. Unfortunately, we had a delay. As soon as I went live, I had a delivery turn up at the door. Raiders parallel. Didn't have anything special in the first box. Second box is starting off well. Georgia Hale, women's NRL for the Warriors. So Daniel Saifiti for the Knights. Batil Yvette Welsh, women's NRL for the Dragons. You can hear me, can't you? Please confirm. Yep, sweet. All good. Just making sure I'd unmuted. Clinton Guffer for the Eels. Tyson Frizzell, parallel for Dragons. Thank you, Jeff. Good luck to yourself as well, Jeff. At the end of this box for the first break, yes. Brian Kelly, parallel for Titans. So each break, 2 boxes. I will do the hit for each break at the end of those 2 boxes. Josh Adokar, parallel for the Storm. And then I'll tidy up the tray and quickly get ready for the next one. Takes a couple of seconds. Cameron Smith, games played for the Storm. Warriors parallel. So the white young guns and the Dally M's, they're only kept there just to add a few more cards to make it interesting at the end. Got the Titans club photo. Maddie Studden, women's NRL for the Dragons. Don't forget, Dad was saying the women's NRL kicks off this weekend. Karina Brown, women's NRL for the Roosters. It's worth watching, guys, if you haven't really seen them match. Their hits are just as big. Oh, Isaiah for Panthers. Chelsea Lenarduzzi for the Broncos. Jake Friend, tackles made for the Roosters. Alright, third last pack, guys. Thomas Burgess, parallel for the Rabbits. Bulldogs club photo. And Maroons, Billy Slater, Master Series. Darius Boyd, parallel for the Broncos. Alright. So let's get started. I've got Dally M's. Latrell Mitchell, top point scorer for the Roosters. We have Cameron Smith, captain of the year for the Storm. Josh Jackson, Pro and Summons medalist for Bulldogs. And Payne Huss, rookie of the year for Broncos. White Young Guns. Brendan Wakeham for the Bulldogs. Adam Dewey for the Tigers. Alright, first ruby for today. Jared Croker for the Raiders. Number 24. Managed to get that focus nice today. Get that number up. Josh Alai for the Tigers. Number 12. I can see it better on the camera than I can see it in your hand. That's awesome. Alright, first Sapphire, Josh Hodgson for the Raiders. And this second box was definitely a Raiders box, number 17. And last but not least for our Sapphires or Mojos, Dylan Napa for the Bulldogs. Number 2. There we go, nice low one, Mr. Trent. Clint Burns killing it with the Raiders so far. Any Raiders fans that have some Storm cards, might want to hit clean up if you're chasing those cards. Last but not least, Dalmatine Zalesniak, White League Sensations, number 77. Alright, so that's break 60, guys. I'll be back shortly. Well, I'm not going anywhere, I'm just going to clean up and I'll be back with 61 in a second. Delivery. I'll tell you after. They dropped and ran. Alright, sorry guys, I did have to go to the toilet once I got up. It's been a never-ending run to the toilet, but I don't know what's going on. More so than usual. Alright, so this is box 1 for number 61. I didn't read out the team. I'll do that before I open. Always welcome. This is number 61, Sharon. Hi DK. We have Broncos, Matt Presbury, Raiders, Warren Stoddart, Bulldogs, Warren Stoddart, Sharks, Matt Presbury, Titans, Mervyn Mulvaney, Manly, Jeff Kempshall, Titans, Clint Burns, Knights, Trent Vinter, Cowboys, Luke Dawson, Eels, Trent Vinter, Panthers, Warren Stoddart, Rabbitohs, Paul Calandruccio, Dragons, Dylan Cameron, Roosters, Mervyn Mulvaney, Warriors, Luke Dawson, Tigers, Stephen Clibon. And that is it for number 61, guys. So good luck to everyone. Once we're done with this one, we'll be back with number 62, the final one for today. First pack, get a ruby, that's not bad. Start, Storm. Let's hope we continue with that trend. Women's NRL, Matilda Yvette Welsh for the Dragons. Corbin McGregor, Women's NRL for the Roosters. Cameron Smith, points scored for the Storm. Women's NRL for the Dragons, Shaylee Bent. Josh Jackson, parallel for the Bulldogs. Scott Drinkwater for the Cowboys. Dally M. Dragons Ben Hunt. Paul Gallant, meters gained for the Sharks. So anyone just joining us, I'm not sure where we're up to. We're about halfway through box 1 for number 61. Tim Glasby for the Knights. We got interrupted just as the video was about to kick off. So a bit delayed, sorry guys. Regan Campbell Gillard for the Eels. Manly club photo. Excuse me. Karina Brown, women's NRL for the Roosters. Broncos club photo. Jared Croker, try scored for the Raiders. Master Series, Billy Slater for the Maroons. Kyle Flanagan for the Roosters. Women's NRL for the Warriors, Kathleen Wharton. Racine McGregor, women's NRL for the Broncos. James Tedesco, fullback of the year for the Roosters. Wade Graham, parallel for the Sharks. Corey Thompson, parallel for the Tigers. I've already updated the giveaway list with all the entries from today too, guys. That's starting to get quite large now. Alex Johnston, parallel for the Rabbitohs. Still got a month to go. So hopefully we have some new interesting things lined up for you. Jolly Tree Evans, parallel for Manly. Got birthday bash coming in January, guys. January, February. Ken Mamalu for Warriors, 10 years. Big achievement for Gold Coast Trading Cards, Adam Kim. Obviously, as most of you know, I've only just come on board, so a lot of the work and effort is to them. Mitchell Pearce, assist for the Roosters. I've been involved for roughly 2 years, nothing major. It's only really been the last 6 months I've been fully involved. even still, Mum still loads all the stock into the website. Dad packs all the orders, and we all help open and sort and all the rest of it. We all play our parts. James Tamo, meters gained for the Cowboys. Knights club photo. Jack Whiten, parallel for Canberra. Aisha Lee Smalley, women's NRL for the Warriors. Nice. Emerald. Tyrone Roberts. Andrew Fafita, parallel for Sharks. Happy Nichols, women's NRL for the Warriors. Cameron Smith, tackles made for Storm. Blake Green, parallel for Warriors. Patrick Carrigan, parallel for Broncos. George Tokua, parallel for Manly. Jared Croker, games played for the Raiders. Victor Radley, parallel for the Roosters. Women's NRL, Kira Dibb for the Roosters. Storm, Rabbitohs checklist. James Fisher Harris, parallel for Panthers. Women's NRL, Jessica Sturgis for the Dragons. Women's NRL, Ali Brigginshaw for Broncos. James Maloney, points scored for Roosters. Millie Boyle, women's NRL for the Broncos. Isaac Luke, the Dragons. Mitchell Pearce, parallel for the Knights. Benji Marshall, parallel for Tigers. Last packet for the second box in break 61, guys. And we have a Roosters team photo. Alright. Mr. Dally M. Josh Jackson for the Bulldogs, Proven Summons medalist. Payne Haas, Rookie of the Year for the Broncos. '61 Mitchell Moses, just finishing up for 61 for Parramatta. Ronaldo Motalo, White Young Guns for the Sharks. Kyle Flanagan for the Roosters. Alright. I forgot to change shit cam. Alright. First Ruby. Payne Haas for the Broncos. Number 31. Second Ruby. Manly checklist. Number 31. We have a Sapphire Raiders checklist. Number 6. Raiders been going off. Alright, last but not least, guys. Should be that way. No. I like to put things in different. Gutho patch. Parramatta, Trent Vinter, number 20. Just bear with me, guys. I feel like I missed the Dally M somewhere. I don't know if I've accidentally pulled it out. Oh yeah, no, that's Payne Haas one. It's not been in the box. Unusual. That's a first. Right. It looks like we're one Dally-M-less in this box. I'll go through the base cards when I finish and just double check that. It's meant to be like. Alright. So we are here with the final, last one. Number 62, Broncos Sean Carroll, Raiders Trent Avinta, Bulldogs Sean Carroll, Sharks Kane Holgate, Titans Sharon Lee Makem, Manly Paul Calandruccio, Storm Matt Price, Knights Trent Avinta, Cowboys Ashley Kenny, Eels Matthew Wellington, Panthers Matt Price, Rabbitohs Paul Calandruccio, Dragons Luke Dawson, Roosters Matthew Wellington, Warriors Luke Dawson, and Tigers Carl Walters. Alright, let's get started, guys. First box for number 62. Just missing Facebook. No, we haven't had any black diamonds in the double boxes. Tomorrow will be the last of them, which will be 3 cases in total. So I'm starting to think that we've run out. We do have one more case after tomorrow. So that'll probably be split up. Well, it is being split up into varied TLA break. Titans, something similar to what we had before. We started doing the elite pre-sales. We don't have any more 219 or 218 elite, so Master Series, Billy Slater for the Roos jersey, David Clemmer for the Knights, break 20, yeah. The last, yeah, the case one we did. That's right. I forgot about that one because we did it as a case, so forgot. I wasn't thinking, sorry. Thank you. Knights Club photo. Does anyone know if all the 1-on-1s have been claimed? I've only seen a few that I know have been pulled out, so Cody Nicarima. Millie Boyle. Yeah, Raiders seem to be on fire today, Mark. Unfortunately, with the smaller breaks, there's not a lot of hits to go around. That's why I've been keeping the Dally-M's and the White Young Guns. Corey Oates, parallel for Broncos. Women's NRL, Kira Dib for the Roosters. Damien Cook, parallel for the Rabbitohs. Women's NRL, Jasper Surgis for the Dragons. Aiden Tolman, meters game for the Bulldogs. Dean Ware, parallel for Panthers. Women's NRL, Appy Nichols for the Warriors. Cameron Smith, tackles made for Storm. Tom Trbojevic for Manly. Andrew McCulloch, tackles made for Broncos. James Graham for the Dragons. Sharks checklist. James Maloney, points scored for the Roosters. Aisha Lee Smalley, Women's NRL for the Warriors. James Tedesco for the Roosters. Few packets left for box 1, break 62 guys. Tigers checklist. Nick Kotrick, parallel for Raiders. Roosters club photo. Last packet. Ali Brigginshaw, Women's NRL for the Broncos. Alright, up to the last box, guys. David Nokaluma, parallel for Tigers. Jared Croker, try scored for Raiders. Master Series, Billy Slater for the Maroons. Reid Mahoney, parallel for Eels. Women's NRL, Samai Matorfa for the Roosters. Women's NRL, Tarian Aiken for the Broncos. Madison Bartlett, Women's NRL for the Warriors. Dylan Bettine Zelezniak for the Bulldogs. Jonathan Thurston, assists for Cowboys. Jermaine Isako for the Broncos. Cameron Smith, points scored for Storm. Corey Horsburgh for the Raiders. Chad Townsend for Sharks. James Tarmo, meters gained for Panthers. Dale Finucane for Storm. So Takahawi, sorry. Confuse the sapphire for an emerald. Meg Ward, Women's NRL for the Broncos. Women's NRL, Holly Wheeler for the Dragons. Valentine Holmes, parallel for Cowboys. Manly parallel. Brett Morris, try scored for the Dragons. Tigers redemption card. Nathan Peets, parallel for the Titans. Two more packs, guys. Yes, Harley, this is break number 62, mate. Sharks club photo, redemption card. Last pack. Women's NRL, Shante Poco for the Warriors. Alright. Switch over to the break camera for the last time. Alright. Start with our Dally M's. Cameron Munster, 5'8" of the year for Storm. Zero for the Eels. Cameron Murray, lock of the year for the Rabbits. And last but not least, Jessica Surgis for the Dragons. Alright. Ruben Garrick for Manly. I'm trying to clean up payments. Dad's been flat out, and I haven't been able to sit down with them and mark them off. So I'm hoping ASAP, Harley. I do apologise to everyone. It's just been flat out. William Kennedy for the Sharks. And first numbered, we have Ronaldo Matalo for the Sharks. Number 17. Alright, Rubies. Angus Crichton for the Roosters. Number 16. Mitchell Pearce for the Knights. Number 14. Alright. We have a Sapphire. Luke Keary for the Roosters. Number 7. Not sure if that's his number or not, guys. Sure someone could tell me. And a Blake Ferguson Emerald. Number 9. Matthew Wellington. And to finish up for today, we have a white league sensation, James Graham for the Dragons. Number 9. Alright, thank you to everyone. Good luck to everyone that's in tomorrow's break, and we'll see you again soon.